everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Rice Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The 49ers will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Looking for space, it's Atkins. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, they're after him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So Charlotte's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Blade. Here's a heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Going to the running game. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Blade. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Spillman. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The 49ers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on third down. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Running back searching for a hole. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They go to the ground. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. To the air, it's Johns. Now improvising. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Hopkins. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The 49ers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Blade. Finds his man, it's Spillman. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed near the marker is Ellis. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Give to the single back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Rice rushes to the line. Looking for room, it's Atkins. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Blade. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Using the quick game. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Hopkins. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The 49ers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll immediately call timeout. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. He'll pull it down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Blade. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Spillman. Fights off the defender. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the 49ers are on the move. They'll try it over the left side. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Scanning the field, it's Johns. Sets up the screen. There he goes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Looking downfield on first down. Got him, and nobody's close. Running free. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Breaks into the open. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
And the 49ers are facing third and inches. He'll sneak it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
To the air, it's played. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And the 49ers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hopkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Now the play fake. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
To the ground. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On the run, it's Atkins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The give to the back. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Johns. They're setting up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Handoff to the lone back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Blade. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hopkins. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
This is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw, and what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him, and then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David, no question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly, now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw on first down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And they're able to get him on the ground. Rice rushes to the line. Looking downfield, it's Johns. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hopkins. Man, just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. The 49ers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're just going to watch that clock tick down to 0, Jesse, as they run it out here.
It's just a matter of formalities now for this offense. Running the victory formation, go take a shower, talk to coach, go see the parents and girlfriend, and go to dinner.
So frustrating on the other side of the defense, knowing they can't stop the clock, knowing this ball game's over.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Back to throw, it's Johns. It's complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass is incomplete, and we down to 7 seconds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.